I'm going to share with you 10 skills in this video that are challenging to learn yet have a lifetime of benefits. Many of us go through life not fully understanding how to perform tasks that might significantly simplify our lives. What if I told you that you can find skills to help you overcome these challenges? Therefore, if you're having difficulty, be sure to keep watching. Welcome to Luxury Beast YouTube channel, where we can explore all topics related to luxury. For more upcoming videos, don't forget to subscribe and turn on the notification bell. Like, comment, and share to your friends. Although you may be thinking that you don't have time to learn new talents since you're so busy, I assure you that doing so will be worthwhile in the long run. Although some of these abilities may seem obvious, they are frequently the ones that we take for granted. Others may be unfamiliar to you, yet they are still significant. First up is mastering your thoughts. Your mind serves as the most significant tool you have for bringing about positive things in your life. But if it isn't handled properly, it can also be the most harmful factor. Decide to be the one who is actively, intentionally considering their thoughts. To control your thoughts is to impact how you conduct your life. Become a person with mental control. Learn to master your mind. Changes to your thinking will also result in changes to your feelings. In addition to the factors that cause those sensations, you experience more mental calm as a result of both of these results. Next is minding your own business. Trying to focus on what you're able to manage and letting go of what you cannot is the essence of minding your own business. It involves accepting responsibility for your own thoughts and deeds, while allowing others to do the same for their own. People attempt to regulate other people, the environment, and virtually everything and everyone except for themselves so frequently. Paradoxically, we are the one thing we can control. Even so, the control is not flawless. The majority of us find it difficult to keep our mouths shut. Like anything else in conscious experience, these two requires practice. Afterwards, practice noticing when you're not minding your own business by observing yourself, and practice focusing your attention back in your own lane. You'll find it getting easier and more automatic as you do this more often. When you do this more frequently, you will assume more responsibility for your own actions, ideas, and choices, as well as have a greater understanding of how human we all are. Another important skill is listening. In the process of communication, listening is the capacity to effectively hear as well as understand communications. To communicate effectively, you must first listen. Messages are readily misconstrued if one lacks the skill to listen effectively. As a result, there is a breakdown in communication, and the message sender may become upset or dissatisfied. Listening is the most effective communication skill you can learn. Repeating back to the other person what you hear is one way to practice listening skills. When everybody is working toward the same goals, Richard Carrega says, things become so much easier. Another essential skill is knowing when to shut up and actually doing it. When a guy starts talking off topic and has difficulty speaking or does not speak with adequate timing, it can be extremely uncomfortable and unpleasant. The skill of talking with proper timing and staying on topic is crucial to a conversation, whether it's a high-level meeting or just an informal talk. In several situations, sticking to yourself is the smartest move. According to Anwesha Jana, we fizzle out anything and everything that arises in our minds when we are furious, upset, irritated, or annoyed, and you are likely to regret it later. One of the most important and naturally one of the most challenging skills to master is learning to control your mouth when you're upset. Another key skill is asking for help. It might really be very difficult to ask for help, since doing so usually requires you to be exposed to another individual. You would have to acknowledge that you are not an expert on all topics. The most crucial thing to keep in mind when asking for someone an assistance is to be nice. Use the word please and expressions like would you please or could you please. Never be too forthright. Doing so could come across as disrespectful. When requesting assistance, begin your message with a kind greeting and then express your gratitude for their prior assistance. Since nobody wants to be seen as weak or inept, Louis Christie remarked that learning to recognize when you require help and then asking for it are unexpectedly challenging skills to acquire. Another difficult but important skill is consistency. Consistency is key. The method of learning involves absorbing material, but actively learning the basics on a routine basis is necessary to retain it. Relearning content consistently is a difficult and time-consuming task that calls for preparation, commitment, and a lot of repetition. Khalil Syed says that after reaching the top, people regularly stop working hard, but in order to stay there, they must work harder and more consistently. Another challenging skill is positive self-talk, a positive inner conversation that helps them feel better about themselves is known as positive self-talk. Any individual can think positively and feel driven by using positive self-talk. The discussion one has with oneself is known as self-talk or internal dialogue. It is an organic part of the mind. Whenever you face difficulties or challenges, people may talk to themselves more frequently. Whether spoken aloud or in silence, self-talk is used by people. On the opposite side of negative self-talk is the opposite of positive self-talk, and according to Betsy Myers, founding director of Bentley University's Center for Women and Business, it can gradually erode your confidence. Another vital skill is mastering your sleep. Sleep fulfills a variety of vital functions for both your body and mind. There are so many approved sleeping tricks available that it might be challenging to stay current. However, no matter what you decide, creating a routine can help you sleep well at night. Multiple studies have shown that keeping a regular sleep pattern makes it simpler to go to sleep and wake up, as well as promoting overall better sleep. Another important skill is empathy. We are living in bubbles more and more. The majority of us are surrounded by individuals who vote, earn, spend, have educations, and worship in ways that are similar to our own. As a consequence, there is a deficit in empathy, which is the main cause of many of our most pressing issues. It's because social circles have become increasingly homogeneous, and because biases are ingrained in people by nature. According to Jane Warwind, the quality of empathy or the capacity to feel what others are feeling is what distinguishes great salespeople from truly great ones. Empathy, like team spirit, encourages individuals to try harder. Empathy inspires employees push above their own passivity to go bigger because they feel something bigger than just a paycheck. The final important skill is time management. One of the skills that recruiters respect the most is effective time management. There isn't a single right technique, but it's crucial to develop and adhere to a strategy that works for you. You'll accomplish more and have more time for activities you enjoy if you understand how to organize your time well. So there you go. Those are 10 skills that are hard to learn but pay off forever. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel and activate notifications so you do not miss a single video. Until next time.